Knowledge can give you power, but wisdom gives you direction. In today's world, we're surrounded by more information than ever before. A single search, a few clicks, and we're flooded with facts, data, and opinions from every corner of the globe. But as we sit among endless books, glowing screens, and constant notifications, a question lingers. Does having more knowledge really mean living a happier, better, or more meaningful life? Welcome to Wisdom of Humanity, a place where we explore the priceless treasures of true wisdom. Today, we embark on a journey to answer a question as old as humanity itself. What is the difference between knowledge and wisdom, and why does wisdom matter now more than ever before? Let's begin with knowledge. Knowledge is information, the facts, figures, and skills we acquire through study, experience, and observation. It's what fills our textbooks, our news feeds, and our memories. Imagine you read that smoking harms your health. That's knowledge, a fact you now know. But if knowledge were enough, why do so many people, fully aware of the risks, continue to smoke? Why do we sometimes repeat mistakes, even when we know better? Clearly, knowing is not always the same as doing. This is where wisdom comes in. Wisdom is something deeper than just knowing facts. It's the ability to discern what matters most, to recognize right from wrong, and to apply what we know in the right way, at the right time. If knowledge is a map, wisdom is the skill to navigate with it, choosing the path that leads to our true destination. Wisdom asks not only, "What do I know?" but also, "How should I use this knowledge?" It's about understanding the consequences of our choices and making decisions that align with our values and long-term well-being. Consider a story that many of us can relate to. Picture someone who knows all there is to know about personal finance. They've read the books, watched the videos, and understand the dangers of debt and the importance of saving. Yet, faced with temptation, they overspend, buy things they don't need, and eventually find themselves struggling with debt. Despite having knowledge, their actions lead to stress and hardship. Now, imagine another person. They possess not just knowledge about money, but also wisdom. They understand their own habits and set boundaries. They make thoughtful decisions, saving instead of spending impulsively, investing for the future, and living within their means. Over time, this wisdom leads to financial freedom and peace of mind. The difference is clear. Knowledge gives us tools, but wisdom guides us in using those tools. Knowledge might help you build a ship, but wisdom is the compass that guides you across the vast ocean of life. So, why is wisdom truly a treasure? Because wisdom empowers us to make the right decisions, not just for ourselves, but for those around us. In our careers, wisdom helps us choose fulfilling paths, not just lucrative ones. In relationships, wisdom allows us to distinguish between fleeting passion and enduring love. And in the broader journey of life, wisdom gives us meaning, a sense of purpose that knowledge alone cannot provide. In a world overflowing with information, it's easy to feel lost or overwhelmed. But wisdom is the light that cuts through the noise. It helps us see clearly, choose wisely, and move forward confidently. Knowledge can give you power, but wisdom gives you direction. In the endless sea of information that defines our age, wisdom is the compass that keeps us from losing our way. Now it's your turn. Is there something in your own life that you know but haven't yet put into practice with wisdom? Share your thoughts in the comments, because sometimes wisdom begins with a single conversation. And don't forget to subscribe to Wisdom of Humanity. Together, let's continue exploring the lessons that truly transform our lives.